Hello, people. How are you? Today, I want to talk about something. I've been walking long distances. Every second day, I do about 15 kilometers just around here, around where I live, along Thika Road, maybe along Kiambu Road. You know, but I've not been doing it until maybe 2 weeks ago because I'd self-diagnosed myself that I was unwell. What happened is my hip started paining. In fact, it was exceedingly painful. So that I could hardly walk. Even sometimes when I'm asleep, when I turn, the pain. Now, just before then, a friend of mine had had a hip replacement operation, and it cost him 1.6 million shillings. But he had the money. He's employed, so the employer covered all that. But now I kept on wondering. So you see, now my understanding is, and this is totally layman. I have not asked any doctor or anything. Is that normally the joint has a ball, so and it's the one which moves, and it has a cartilage, and that cartilage is basically the lubricant or something like that. But for it to be replaced over time, for some reason, either arthritis or whatever it is, uh, that cartilage wears off. So the bone starts rubbing on bone and is very, very painful. So you have to get an artificial one, which is put. That is my understanding. So this is what happened to my friend. So when I started getting this pain, I assumed that my cartilage was already gone. So, I was now a very worried person. I had to stop walking because I thought that the more I walk, the more I wear it out. Basically, whatever little is left. So I was on painkillers, on what, that kind of thing. And then, so my worry was that, of course, I'm going to lose my leg. The use of one of my legs, because if I can't walk, I can't walk. And I could not think of how I could raise 1.6 million for that operation. So, well, I think one time I just decided, let me go and visit an orthopedic surgeon. So I booked an appointment at Kijabe Hospital. They have got a clinic at Westlands. And I went there, a very apprehensive man, I had to raise a lot of money because I was going to do, first of all, the checkup itself, I think it's 3K, then, x-rays and whatnot. So I had 20K with me, saying this is what I'm going to use today. So I go to this place and I meet this, I can't remember his name, but fairly young fellow. And we start talking and I explain to him my problem. And then he says, okay, stretch here, stretch the other one, do this, do the other one. And then he said, actually what you have is you sprained, not really sprained, you injured a muscle. So it is inflamed. It's the one which is making you feel painful. I don't think even there's any need to do x-rays. What you'll need to do is to do some physio. And then from that we'll take the next move. So then I'm referred to a physio. I pay another 2K. I go and see a physio, and he does a few tests, and he says, yeah, the muscle which is in this place is the one which I don't know what happened, blah, blah. If we exercise it, it will gain its mobility. And so we do some physios there. Then he shows me physios to do at home. And within 2 weeks, the pain is gone. So I go back. I don't see actually I go back just to see the physio. And he looks at it, he does a few other tests, exam, he tells me stretch this one, stretch the other one, and he says, well, there's still a small bit, so you need to change a bit the physio exercises, which you can continue at home. And that's what I've been doing. So I started walking a few days ago. You can see the whatever I've put here is showing that, like, today I walked 17 kilometers. I just do a brisk walk. So please, if you are unwell, if you feel something is giving you a problem, please talk to a professional. Don't do because you are told, because your friend, this happened to your friend, or you heard that this is what happens when you do ABCD. Please don't do that, because I've missed a lot of exercise and I've had a lot of anxiety for a very long time, close to 3 months, just imagining what is going to happen to my leg. But there was nothing to worry about. And that is the danger of self diagnosis. Consult a professional. By the way, in anything you want to do, don't determine for yourself. Just go and get a professional. That's why they go to school. That's why you pay them, because they give you the proper advice. Sawa. Okay. Thank you.